Alright, so, can we get over this wall? We can't get over this wall.
Stop that!
Alright.
Not likely.
There is a bunch of Slayers there. We do have a Wasp. We still have a Wa.
I hear ya.
To back us up here.
Needs killing. Mork says what? You're the boss.
Block army again.
What you want?
Lots of damage walls.
Doc wants me.
Block that again. Alright, 2 turns on that.
I have no time for this.
It's the garrison here. Longbeards, Thunderers, a bunch of Slayers.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
If we can shoot the Slayers with arrows, it'll definitely be good for us, obviously. We have 6 turns left to play with, and this guy's over... And Ungrim is over here, which is nice. Depends on how many more guys run at us at this point, really. If we get a bunch of vampires that run up our ass here, it could be problematic. Or if a bunch of Skaven decide they want to kick our butts too, that could be annoying. As long as I keep army blocking them, I think we'll be alright. See, though. Because without an army block, they can move up here fairly fast, and my secondary settlement is not super well defended. So we don't have walls around it yet. Chaos is stirring. Okay, more casting power. That's not good for me, because I don't really have any spells. 52% chance. And we failed. Yay. We'll turn on that leveling up. Is that within movement range of him?
No,
if I do that.
Need my warp token stash.
Yeah. Okay, so what I might do here is I might just take this army and shift it down to here. And then if they go after Red Eye Mountain, then I'll come back up.
I am true power.
Because I can also add a bunch of these guys into my armies now, too.
Supreme ruler of 8.
If I need to, for, like, defensive purposes. Because we do have tier 2 walls here, which does give us some trolls. Oh, crap ton of Night Goblins, and we do get a Goblin Big Boss with it as well. Some Night Goblin Archers, too. Does have Storm Rumor, though. Which that's a mite bit spooky. Alright.
You what?
We army blocked this guy over here, right? No, we didn't this turn. Okay, let's do it. Let's try it again.
Hawk wants me.
Good. Let's keep him tied down for as long as possible. Let's get Stalker. That's really nice for being on the campaign map. Okay.
I got me, brother. Knife him.
Time to take our army here. Many enemy slayers, that is for certain. Okay. I mean, we've got a lot of guys here. And the slayers will fight to the last person. The last dwarf, as it were. They will be good against my giant spiders. If I want to build siege equipment, it's going to take too long. Let's just go. I should have hit the lightning strike, actually. No, wait, I shouldn't, because I want my Wa to come along. Never mind. Yes, I want to be reinforced by my Wa.
My brother's ready.
All right. Wah!
Nasty skulkers!
Put you guys out here on the flank.
Goblins!
Let's do that with those guys.
We is Gobbo.
These dudes.
Kill him.
2. Does he count as a goblin? He does. Good. I mean, he should, but you never know sometimes with the way things are coded. Cav is pretty much useless, so we're just gonna... Yeah, Cav is like really bad this fight.
I'll bite ya.
Because of the obvious Slayer thing. Alrighty.
Goblins. Ready to scrap.
Biggest druidist orc.
So you guys have the walls over here. The walls over here. These longbeards? No, they're just Slayers. Okay. Oh, you guys.
Helping out. We is Gobbos.
Put you guys on 3 and have you start walking up.
Moving
These
fast.
towers shoot cannonballs, don't they?
Scabbards ready.
That is painful.
We is Gobbos.
Stack my guys here real quick. So we're not in the way of the freaking cannons shooting at us.
Chop 'em up.
Scabbards ready.
No, wait, the towers actually aren't shooting cannonballs. That might have been a, might have been like an artillery piece or something, yeah. No, I'm actually not sure what that was. Something hit us and made like a thumping noise. I'm not exactly sure what it was.
Get out to ready.
Slayers, Slayers.
Running. Fight. We is Gobbos. Get lads ready. Running. 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 Get lads ready.
Alright, come on guys, let's go. Let's bring these spider archers up here as well to start shooting.
Moving fast. Not a scabber.
Okay, damage on these thunderers. It's taking forever though.
Who can we stab? And it.
We get some arrows up over the top here on the Slayers, that'd be good. Get these guys together to go through the front door.
Moving fast.
So these guys get on the walls, we can crunch these ranged units as well that are up here. Oh, you guys need to not be doing stupid crap right now.
Let's scrap. Let's do this. What are we doing?
Where is my...
Legging it.
You, come here.
Moving fast.
Where's my big boss at right now? Okay, he's on top of the door at the moment also. Let's move the spider out of the way of the door for the moment. The longer we stand out here, the more damage we're going to take from those freaking,
Running.
ranged units. So, let's sacrifice the rock spiders first, that are the lava ones. Ah, piss. Forgot that's only around them. That's fine, though. It's only the one. We'll get the other one in there. She kind of forgot they even had that ability.
Moving fast.
Which is a good ability. It's not exactly the most useful when there's nobody around you.
Moving fast.
Alright. You guys up this wall yet? Jeez Louise, you're slow.
You sure?
Freaking goblins climbing walls. Got 300-step process, apparently.
Get ready.
There. Anybody else still standing around back here? A couple of units need to move forward.
What? Moving fast. Running. What? Let's
You guys get in there. You guys get in there. A lot of these guys move over to help support those dudes. They're fighting over here. There's my big boss still. Big boss, where you at? Okay, he's He's around the area, but he's not in there at the moment. Is this too friendly fire? I don't remember. Wait. Let's move over here. Squawk into the middle of these guys real quick. Dang it. So many dudes here. Right. I guess we're gonna find out if it does friendly fire. It's decently effective. Let's see if I can pull over here with this. No, that's the wrong spider. This spider, come here. Pull over here to the right, see if I can't drop some more on it. The fact that my giant spider cannot push over dwarves is just so freaking insane. Can't push dwarves out of the way.
Wanna kill something?
Alright, let's get him in here so he can drop his crown here. There we go. You guys need to stop doing what the hell you're doing. Get over here. Yeah, there's Scarsnick. Here, you come after this guy. You come after the leader here. Such a freaking mess here in the doorway. Whoa.
Get away from these lands! They're all dwarfish and will be for us!
See if I get this spider around here. One of my big spiders is dying. See if I can get my spider pulled through here. Come on, spider, let's go. If I can get around behind on these guys, we can get a good burst on these dwarves. Yeah, we'll just go from here. All right, how are we doing here? Good. Let's get on the archers now. These guys over. These guys. Let's get in there. You dudes over there. Okay, we can do this now. Debuff all these dudes. One of these days I'll be click on my war boss. Don't worry, we got more guys to shove in the gap. Go. Step over the dwarves, you stupid spooter, right? Gosh, dang it, spooter. Alright, that one's just running, that's fine. We got another spooter that's pretty close to dead, too. Oh, wait, he actually rallied back here, interestingly. Actually, they both... No, wait, that one ran off. The other one rallied. Okay. Good deal. You go over here. Let's go after the enemy leaders.
Glorious war!
Poke it away up here.
Nasty skunkers!
We're out of ammo over here, aren't we? Yeah. Try not to lose any more extra archers if we can avoid it. At least the ones that are push these guys up because they still have ammo. Alright, the majority of these guys are slayers, which is why they're fighting to literally the last man. Last man dwarf thing.
I'm going. Check out my weapon.
Nasty skunkers!
Alright, we managed to clear the wall, though, so that's good.
Panic! Moving fast!
Some more Slayers coming in here. Right there.
Get going! Yeah!
Get you guys in here.
Stabbers busy! Jab them up!
Debuff everyone.
Panic!
Now we got another group of Slayers running in as well.
Stick up!
More boss.
Push on the mark!
Push on into these dudes.
Night goblins!
Kill the Slayers, kill the Slayers, kill the Slayers, kill the Slayers.
Nasty skunkers!
Slay the Slayers even.
Stickers ready!
These are all like WA infantry, I don't care about them. The spiders don't want to hurt their legs because of the spiky helmets. Ah yes, that.
British! Ruin his door!
Good. Spider just like... Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Important spider business.
Stickers ready! Let's get them! Yeah!
Smash him!
I'll kill him all!
Okay, so this is good. At least with our WA, we've managed to go after Karakatharin. How do you get Arachnarox in your WA? I always get weird, crappy WAs. So, if you stand next to a volcano, you get fire Arachnarok spiders and fire, like small spiders with the arrows, and that shoot fire arrows and fire attacks. So if you're in the territory with a volcano, then you get
Get him!
Extra WA shit.
I got schemes.
here. So I had a WA going, and I was here, right? So I was getting big boys. Go. Do you have center extra is good enough to be in the province or region? You just need to be in the province. Is it just territory with mountains? No. To get the fire ones, you have to have a volcano somewhere nearby. Thankfully, though, most mountains have a volcano somewhere nearby. Yeah, so as you're in basically the same province around it, you're usually good. You don't need to be standing like directly on top of it. Like, I was getting them while I was here, right? Because the volcano is, like, in this province. So, like, usually you get, when you're playing, like, Grimgore and stuff, you get them as well, because there's volcanoes down here, too. Around, by Black Crag, there's a volcano around here somewhere. I forget exactly where it's located, but it's in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Like this area. So that's why I usually get them as him as well.
The council is disappointed.
Harvesting.
And I think, is there a volcano over here too, somewhere? Near Weedy Hut General? Actually, don't think so. No. Unless you go further south. I think there might be one down here somewhere. It also changes based on faction leader. So yeah, as my faction leader, I have a chance to get Doom Divers in my WAs. Each faction has a chance to get a different unit. Yeah, as I can get Wyverns. Also, depending on the size of the success of the WA, you can get these bonus units as well. So, like, you need the biggest trophy for these. The bigger trophy. The big trophy. So, like... this should get me some super squigs and lava spider rider archers if I want them. At the end of the WA. Okay. Let's see, how bad off is he now?
My Slayer oath would have me kill you where you stand.
He's still got to be about 50-50 right now, so he might have another army here over here at Nashrak's lair or whatever. Potential eye. Yeah. Alright, we just need to keep army blocking him, or trying to. Do you even have your starting settlement? No, why would I hang on to that thing? That thing's trash. Going over here where there's a lot less stupidity occurring. Still lots of stupidity occurring, as you can clearly see, but less. I might just need to retreat back over the Red Eye Mountain. Just got a hole out there. There's a lot of stuff coming at me right now.
Foolish, stupid.
Let's see. Here, try to block army. Success. Nice. And I'll try to block this army.
Mork wants me. Mork says what?
Also success. Nice. Nice. What we could do here is we could just...
I will not obey.
Alright. Upgrading the walls here.
Right then, let's do it. Plotting and
I'm
scheming.
gonna start sweeping as fast as I can around through this area. Also, let's see if we run into anybody new that we need to declare war on. Nope. Okay, we're good. At least they can only siege one at a time. Yeah. But what I might do here is... pick up a catapult. Got some squigs. Some trolls. These dudes. Negative 200. Alright. Just gonna walk down here real quick. Interesting that the battle favors them so much. I love watching loons and I want you to use them. Might be this, potentially? I don't know. I don't know why it gives him such a huge advantage here. What's the... let's see, my range is 400. His range should be like 300 something? Yeah, 380.
Time for the slaughter.
I never got into Warhammer, but it looks so good. Do I start with the second game right away, or do I play the first one? I would start with the second game. So what I would do is I would start with the second game. I would play the Vortex campaign and see how you like the game, how the way the game plays in general before you buy anything else. And then if you're like, man, this game freaking rocks and I think it's tons of fun, then I would look into the DLC and potentially buying the first game at that point too, because then you get the Mortal Empires map as well, which is the huge campaign map. But I would just play the second game. If you're not exactly sure how you're gonna feel about it, just do that and then work from there, essentially.
ready!
And that's already.
Wah!
Also,
Not
this stuff goes on sale fairly often. So if you're looking to buy DLC or the first game, you might want to wait for a sale for that. Because holy shit, dude, it usually goes on sale for like 75% off or something. Which is like, obviously a lot. A reduction in cost.
Squig hoppers!
Alright, squig hoppers. Put them in the woods over here so we can like loop around on his guns. This game is weird, just to make you buy stuff from the first game in the first game to play it in the second. Just think of the first game as an expansion to the second game now. Just think of it that way. And then also you can use the DLCs from the first game in the second game once you have the first game. You can't... if you buy any of the first game's DLC, you need to have the expansion for the game to use those. So, obviously, don't go buying the first game's DLC if you don't own the first game. Also, the first game doesn't have Dark Elves or Skaven. Yeah, the second game also has, like, the campaign is more of like a story, whereas the first game is just kind of like, stuff. So, a little bit more direction in the second game.
Goblins!
Right, the second game will do PTLC for the third one? Yeah, probably. Probably. But yeah, honestly, I probably wouldn't buy the first game until it goes on sale. Because, like I said, it usually goes on sale for like 75% off, which then turns like stupidly expensive title for what it is at this point into something that's actually pretty manageable and cheap for how much it gives you. I would keep an eye out on, I think it's Is There Any Deal? That's what it's called. Yeah, I'd keep an eye out on this website. Let's see. Total War. Warhammer 2. Maybe I have to just type in Total War. Not sure if there's anything there at the moment. Yeah, I don't know if there's any deals going on right now for Warhammer. I don't think so. So, in any case, it's a good website to look for deals. Next big one should be the Halloween sale. Yeah. I have one very crashed up mate that bought everything Warhammer all at once and only plays High Elves. What the hell? Okay. Well, whatever. It's a strange thing to do. But I guess so long as he's having fun. I don't know. It seems very odd. It feels weird, man. I agree, playing High Elves is strange. Playing High Elves is fun. It's a nice, relaxing change of pace from doing something like Goblins or some nonsense, right? Unless you play as Kaldor, in which case you're in for a world of hurt, man. Push my artillery back. High Elves is the tutorial. Yeah, well, Tyrion is the tutorial, essentially. Oh yeah, also, if you're looking for the easiest start to Warhammer 2, it's Tyrion.
Get out to ready! Moving fast!
If you're trying to get a handle on the game, it's going to be your best, or your easiest campaign to play.
Run in!
Ow, I kind of walked into that, unfortunately.
Goblins! The lads are ready! Running!
Running. Yeah, let's try to put rocks into the freaking halberdiers, because those are going to be some of the more dangerous guys. Pipe.
Running!
Your favorite is Kaldor because of the color scheme? Yeah, the color scheme is pretty cool. Kaldor's hard as shit, though, like, to start. Okay, so Kaldor is either hard as shit or super easy. It all depends on how you start. Like, it depends on some of your opening RNG, and, like, if you're able to get to places / have certain people declare war on you or not. So if you have, like, decent start RNG-wise, like, it's actually not all that difficult, but if you do not, you're potentially in for a bunch of pain.
Let's scrap!
As I'm ready.
Start hitting that stuff up. Guys, that. Let's have the artillery start lighting those dudes up that are walking up this way. Yeah, doing pretty good damage to Wolf. Freaking Wolfram over here. There we go, he's running.
Gobos roll!
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Need to go after your archers.
Goblins! Stab them! Let's scrap!
You guys coming behind on that. You rallied. I see. Well, let's hit him with some damage spells then, shall we? You guys need to disengage from this.
Let's do this! Gotta kill him! Moving fast!
Just immediately turns around like crap. See that? Hey, you know what? We'll go chase these guys down instead. Send out the trolls, also. Kill off as many guys as we can here. Also, we're going to tell our artillery to stop shooting, so it stops killing our own guys. Kill all the swordsmen. Murder them all. Hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop. Yeah, the Chaos Dwarf behind Kaldor's hard as fuck. Yeah, I bet, because freaking Chaos Dwarves are right there. Shaken by small green men rushing them on small pink blobs with big teeth. Alright, good enough. I like playing as high elves, just enjoy the visuals and that, but I usually try to handicap myself to make it hard enough, right? Red and green Christmas elves. Eric is cool because he moved to a place where no one can trade with him. There's that too, yeah. Kind of depends more on the rats than your own moves, I feel. But then again, who would play boring elves when you have option to play BDSM elves, high elves? Close, yeah. Nice and close. Yeah, backed those guys off too, which is nice.
It's impossible.
I'll move.
what's the range on this guy?
Impossible.
By Sigma, no!
No.
Alright, so these guys could run up on me, but I'd have another 18 guys to come on the board to help me out. So there's that. And these guys are army blocked, so they can't come around. And these guys are army blocked as well, so they can't really come around.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Shifting this army to start finishing off the off Karak Kadrin as quickly as possible. He's gonna ambush you.
Never. No.
It's distinctly possible. He is only level 1, but it is the...
Stupid.
He's only level 1, but it also is the AI, so that is a reasonable worry, honestly. Fine. Fine, I'll step back inside. Alright. Plus, he might not, depending on if he's got extra armies back here, he might not even push up into me. We'll see, I guess. Alright, once again, we meet anybody new? New exciting people that hate us? No, okay, good. Skarsnik's garrison's pretty nutty, to be honest. They have a lot of troops, yeah. I don't know if they're like nutty, but I mean they're decent. You get a lot of guys. What happens when you go into the city? You are guaranteed to get your reinforcements, essentially, is what it is. They'll all flee together, right? Because the rats have a move and ambush ability. Where they don't need to, like, stand there and wait for you to run into them. They can just run at you and ambush you.
If this is bad news, I'll poke out your...
Which is not great, because it basically acts like a lightning strike, as well as giving them the ability to assault you while you're not able to set your units up. Ambushing is quite dangerous. It's a very good ability.
Mork says what? Boss?
5% chance to... Yay, we got it. We're getting our army blocks. That's nice. Huzzah! What's corruption?
Mork says what?
Another army block here. Another success. Good job. Good job, Slide to Murph. Counter Striker. A little bit of time on that. I'll switch off that. Another point into Gabos.
Impossible.
Ooh, for money, man. Cash ain't looking so hot. These guys are like really expensive, aren't they? Yeah.
Gobbler's angry.
It's unfortunate, but has to happen.
I like a good plan.
Alright, I'm not sure what's back here.
Moving.
Okay, he does have more guys back here.
Sounds like a good idea.
I've got 3 more turns left on my Wa. We also just encountered Bloody Spears.
Come to join my war. Good lads. Jog off.
Damn, I wish I had more money right now. Actually, hang on. If I offer them some other stuff, will they take it? No, I had to. Confederation. Well, can only add. You can only add payments to it. I can't like offer to. I can't like offer me to declare war on anybody for them because, well, I'm already at war with everyone.
I refuse.
All right, fine. War deck it is. Rats have insane roster too. It's only insane with Clan Scryer. Base game rats are pretty garbage in my opinion. No, base game rats are still amazing. Clan Scryer just makes them really good. It's just that the base game rats are a lot harder to play in the early game. Once you get to the mid to late game, the base game rats are just freaking monsters. It just gives you more. The Clan Scryer stuff just makes Skaven stronger. And they make them from one of the better factions in the game to being like one of the best factions in the game, essentially, if not the best. What base game elite units do they have? Warp lightning cannons and catapults. That's all you need. And some warp lightning. Those are the only units you need. And you're pretty much good to win every fight. Yeah, that's the thing. The base game rats are not weak. They are just not very interesting.
I am true power.
What?
Now we're getting raided on two sides. That's why our money is sucking, is because we get all these people raiding us.
Never. No.
Alright. Alright. And as the rats, your economy gets freaking, like, boosted into oblivion, so you just have 1,000 armies. Also, plague dudes on Screaming Bells are overpowered because the summon rat ability is just absolutely nutty. Like, that shit's stupid strong. I have done armies where I've had just had artillery and then casters to summon units. That's it. So basically, I could summon like 3 armies onto the field because I had that much casting power on top of my artillery. With that army, I beat 2 elite high elf armies, including Tyrion. It was meant to be a meme, but it turned out to be really, really ridiculously strong. Black Monks of Vermintide 2, stop attacking me for 1 second. Stop, please. Just gotta buy enough time. Just gotta buy enough time. Even as 5 Plague Monks and 14 artillery long-range shooters just summon front line for free while shooting them to pieces. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, I don't think I want to do the underway interception here. Just let them go. I don't know where they're going, but just let them do it. Oh, they moved down to Carrick-Cadrin. Interesting.
What news wish to discuss with Scarsney?
Are the walls finished at Carrick-Cadrin? They are. Okay. So we got a 20-person garrison here as well.
No.
We don't have a leader for it, though, really.
Cannot. Not.
Unfortunately.
Let's get started. Once me.
It's a big thing there.
Boss? Yeah.
Continue trying to army block. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Counter-Striker.
A scheme worthy of Scarsney.
Alright, time to roll up on this.
Stab him up!
Really? Yeah, sure. Good thing the Slayers forgot how to use Underway. It's because they can move faster while running than moving Underway because of my army blocking that I'm doing. So they're not underweighing because they can't really go anywhere any faster. Beep, beep, boop, boop.
Gotta kill him!
Gotta kill him! Sure are.
Wah!
Alrighty.
Stickers ready! You first!
Those guys like here-ish, I suppose. Things figured out. Him in the middle because he's got the buffs slash debuffs.
Nasty stuck! Where is Gobos? Where is Gobos?
Honored. Okay, they're just gonna go over here. Fair enough. Rattling guns, Ziles, Plague Priest, best Doom stack.
Got it!
Don't forget the engineers.
If go watch it! Please better than them!
Grab all these dudes up.
Running!
Move up here.
Moving fast!
Is that everyone? Yeah, looks like it.
Gonna kill him!
This guy's on 2.
We is better than them! We is
This guy's on
Gobos!
1. He's got some okay range. We'll send all these
Moving fast!
flaming arrow shooting spiders out this way. Try to get a flank here. Those guys up here.
The lads are ready!
The 1 unit of freaking combat archers from the WA. Big old spider. Rah, 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 rah. I like how they just kind of cruise along the ground. We is better than them. We is. Good old crooked moons. It's poor goblins without hats or cowls. What if they forgot their hat at home? It's very sad. Alright, start pushing this up. These guys around. This up as well.
Moving fast!
These guys around behind. Alright, dwarf things. What do you got to say for yourself?
Grimnir, so let us unlimber our axes.
Unlimber your axe. Okay. They actually running at my cav units? Interesting. Bring these guys around behind so they can start skirmishing here. Actually, we'll put them on skirmish mode even. Oh, okay, they're just kind of moving out. Try to get a better ang on me here. Yeah, we want to wait a bit here. We are going to start getting shot, though, unfortunately. Studers around behind. Have them start charging in. Just up to here. Spooters. He keeps like trying to run and then he turns around. It's like, maybe not. Tries to run at me again. Alright, you guys, let's go. Just up to here. Take all these boys, and we'll bring them up to about here-ish. Yeah, should be good. Push these guys up a little bit so they can actually shoot. Ready to engage with our pump wagons here. Let's go. Pump wagons at. Pull the pump wagons out and around to get the charge bonus again.
Big hoppers! Moving fast! Moving fast!
He's trying not to get flanked here. There we go. Charge that in. Put the pump wagons back again. These guys up in. Bring the giant spider over here. Drop fire.
Fight in his life. Kill it, sir. Get clobbering.
Scar stick at. Alright, Scar stick's over here.
Boys, smash them.
Here. Pump wagons up on this side. These guys are out on the flank. Start cleaning things up. There we go. Probably just like some Slayers left now at this point. Yeah, looks like it.
Moving fast! Doing it!
Here's to beat.
Nice one! Warlord of 8
Bring Scarstick over there. Hey, Murph. How you doing today? Sucks to be those Dowie. These Dowie are freaking living the life right now. They're dying gloriously against a horde of greenskins. Maybe those greenskins are like half their size, but still, you know. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Murph. How am I? Overall, okay. Things could be better, things could be worse. It's pretty much where I'm at the moment. Those Slayers are the only Dawi enjoying the battle? Yeah, probably.
Stabby! Stabby! Schemes! I got schemes!
Everybody else is probably like, oh crap, oh jeez. Spot of the Bad Moon. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's grab that up. You... Actually, hang on. We could actually use more melee attack at this point.
I got plans!
Most certainly would not be terrible. Let's get rid of this. Because it only gives me 2, I think. Oh, it gives me 4. 4 obedience.
No.
Kinda don't want to get rid of this because it's level 2 and that's 300 gold right there. But I also need to get walls going up around this place. Alright, fine. Clear that. Holy crap, one more turn we'll have walls.
Let's get stabbing!
That shit's insane!
Ominous thing.
Let's get these guys. I'll pick up some more normal goblins because they're cheap as hell. Hola! Sup, Murph? You may have bought Baldur's Gate 3. Well, that's probably not a bad thing overall. I mean, I'm waiting until it comes out fully. Oh, you may have also decided not to play it. Also fair enough. It's Lyrian Studios, so you're pretty safe, I feel like. That being said, I'm not a huge fan of buying things early, just because you never know by the time the product comes out fully. As far as places go to, or companies go to purchase things from, you're probably going to do all right. You bought it because you're going to buy it at some point. Big fan of the original Sin games. Going to give Baldur's Gate 3 a try pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, it's not fully released yet, just so people know. Baldur's Gate 3 is not fully out. It is early access. There are glitches, there are bugs, there are weird texture nonsense. It's got issues because it's early access yet. It is their beta version or whatever, so that doesn't mean people can't have fun with it. Clearly, just be aware you're not buying the full game. Make sure you know that. As I know there's been some confusion about that. Not necessarily from you, Musty. Just in general, people have been kind of confused about the release here. Which is also not exactly the best thing in the world. Apparently it wasn't super clear that was the case, so. You're buying the full game, you just can't play it yet? Yeah, I mean, you're going, when the full game comes out, yes, you'll have access to the full game. Yeah, it's not like you're buying a different game or something. Alright. If I ever get freed up here to assassinate one of these dwarves, I'm going to do it, because it's part of my quest that I need to do.
The council is disappointed.
Alright. You're not playing the full game, he said, while playing a CA game. It depends on what you're talking about as far as, DLCs. I know you said Kappa. I know you're joking, but, technically, any game that includes DLC is not the full game, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. Or has plans to give you DLC. But, also, CA games are notably unfinished on release. A la Rome 2. A game that barely functioned for some people. Alright. Does look good, though. You can push people. And it doesn't cost action points. Most in combat. While I played Divinity 2, I binged the entire game in 2 days because I wanted to see what would happen next. It sounds utterly broken with AoE. It's basically 5th edition D&D with some changes. I like the fact... one thing that I liked was that when you put your hand out there to, show distance, it actually, shows you how many meters it is. There's when you have the path to, walk or whatever, it's this is this many meters. It's aha, good. Actual range finding. That's useful. Until NSL releases Goon's favorite game of all time. I like the boats on Siege. Paddles in Rome 2. Yeah, but the day one Chaos DLC for Totalwar Warhammer 2 was kind of scummy. Oh, it's definitely scummy. That was freaking garbage. I hated that. I thought that was trash. So, what they did in response to that, I think is a good thing, and more companies should do it, is they extended the pre-order to a week after release. The pre-order bonus for Chaos, if you bought it up to a week after release, you still got Chaos as the pre-order bonus, despite it being like the game being out. More companies should do that. If they're going to do pre-order releases, they should extend it for a week afterwards, so if I don't want to buy it until I watch somebody else play it, I have that option, right? Because maybe I would really like the pre-order bonus, and I would really like the game, right? I just don't feel good pre-ordering it, right? But it still is a limited time thing. If you can't figure out whether you like the game in a week or not, you're probably doing something wrong. At least from watching it. But yes, that kind of pre-order shit. Plus Chaos was kind of a half-baked faction as well, so there's that. Fun, but Definitely could have been better.
Impossible.
But then you won't get people pre-ordering because you might miss out on it. I mean, that's true. But, you know, that's kind of what... But it will still have people want to buy it early. Or like an early adopters sort of thing, I guess. Alright, what do we got here? So good, I've been playing League of Legos for 8 years now, and I haven't figured out if I like it or not. I hear that, man. Welcome to competitive gaming.
What? I say.
Stalker. Yay, we finally got walls. Yay, walls.
Mook says what they started.
Everybody likes walls.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Alright, so now we can walk away from this thing. 50%, 50%, 50%.
No.
He's army blocked, right? Yeah, so he can't really move anywhere, so we're just gonna... We're gonna walk like up to here and go into ambush stance, I think.
The Crown of Sorcery agrees.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Meanwhile, we got this trash going on down here. Got one more turn left in our WAS, so this army will be
No.
out in the breeze against that. But if we're in the... If we're fighting the open terrain, that might not be too bad.
Who needs killing? I'm leaving. My brother's ready.
That means our army will actually be able to move at a speed again, too, because we won't have this giant wah freaking trailing behind us. I quit League, toxic shit. I made my mood worse. Wow. I mean, yeah. I quit League, too, because I just couldn't handle the freaking, like, attitudes people were throwing nonstop. It's like, too much. And I play Dota. But at least in Dota, I can, like, talk to people. Like, I can use my comms to help direct people. Sometimes people get really worked up about something, and all they need is somebody to be like, it's okay, bud. Let's try to win this way, right? But it's hard to do that when you're typing and people just get super weird. I mean, there's still times when you can try to talk somebody down and they'll just freaking go crazy, but... I find people tend to listen to you more when you actually, like, are talking to them as opposed to typing to them. I've played WoW since 12. I've been abused by Blizzard the majority of my life. Where's actually listed players? End of the world. I love you all. Goodbye, crew world. Yeah, I never played WoW. I played other MMOs, but I never played WoW. And yes, I really enjoyed Warcraft 1, 2, 3. But yeah. Probably for the better for it.
Alright, you got my attention.
Federation?
What's your trouble?
Now.
I don't think I want to confederate those guys. Seems kind of sketch. The Crooked Moon Mutant Skits actually have no settlements at the moment. That's interesting. He doesn't have any casters, so that's good. Like, I won't be getting hit by Warp Lightning. Do I have any fanatics here?
Stupid.
It's just all regular Night Goblins. This might be all regular Night Goblins. Ugh. Not great, but alright. Because, yeah, it should say Fanatic. Yep. Sure do. Are you going to play Cyberpunk? Probably. Unless they do something that makes me angry about their operations. I mean, they have imposed much crunch onto their developers. Unfortunately, every video game company does that, so I basically would not be playing video games if I made, like, a totally indignant stand against that. I am indignant about it because that shit sucks and is stupid and should go away. Crunch culture is freaking terrible. But at the same time, your company doesn't do that yet. Well, good. Hopefully it keeps it up. The way they're doing crunch is legal, at least. I mean, I'll take what I can get, right? Yeah, no worker protections. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right, right? But at least it's legal. Whereas, man. Oh, good, oh, hi. Steinbeck Geldrich, what are you up to? Kazakarak Confederated Karakatrin, apparently. Which means now we have to declare war on them. Yay! Here we go. Be a game, dead sounds kind of awful. It's one of those things that, like, lots of kids had dreams of becoming game developers, and it's a world that will chew you up and spit you out. I haven't personally been a game developer, but I have researched it quite a lot, and sounds like if you work for most companies, it's really, really, really bad. But not every company. Not every company. But a lot of the big ones, at least. The successful ones. Just feel if you're a game dev, you'd hate playing games. Possible. Ops retained. How are these people doing? What else are they at war with?
Welcome to my realm.
No. Yes, boss.
Heck is this now?
Now,
The crap are you people?
Doc wants me.
Alright, CDR Project Red is Polish. I'm in Poland. I've worked with them at some points. They're way better at dealing with it once it becomes a necessity, but the actual causes for crunch aren't as obvious as just bad management. Oh, certainly, yeah. It's that. See, if it was easy to fix, it probably would be fixed already, right? If it was something that people would just be like, oh, crunch is bad. And it's bad for a bunch of reasons. Let's just not do it anymore, right? But it's more complicated than that. There's a lot of things that people have to work on to like reduce it, and the way that, and a lot of that's like culture based. The industry turns very slowly. As far as the culture goes, including pay and extra hours, tech lens, way worse at this, at least used to be when Dying Light was being made. We were all playing Twitch Kart Ultima. Don't worry, I won. Okay, so that's finishing up. Alright, let's see here. So we need to declare war on the dwarves proper now. How big are they? 5 settlements. Alright, that's actually not too scary.
I thought I smelt orcs.
You did. Pretty smelly. And we're big mad. Super smell, big mad. That's orcs for you.
Lots of plans.
Alright, so we're just gonna move up here and snake this real quick. Hello.
Dead.
Oh wow, they're all freaking beat up still. Nice. So we'll just do that. And 4,000 for the loot and occupy. -3 stability versus -10. But I would like the 4,000. I gotta be careful, like, how much nonsense I'm getting myself into, though.
Plotting and scheming.
Unfortunately. Let's go with Scarred Regiment. It gets more freaking HP up on him.
Is angry.
Build Walls.
Never.
Okay, so we got this guy here.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
We got that army there with Ungrim.
I hear ya. Gorg's will. What you want? No, you failed.
So I might just send him down this way, actually.
This way.
Because we got my main army swinging back around. Oh, we got a command wheel as well. Nice. Hit that up.
Impossible.
So we might need them to retake this, potentially. We'll see. Okay. So we're basically going to need people to permanently fight off people coming in this way, and then we need to swing down south. They have Gunbad. Can make an ASCII car. Seeing this spam without better Twitch TV emotes on meme spam derails the fuck out of me. Need to listen to some Antichrist superstar now. Wrecked by Skynet. You just look at the on-screen chat, you get an idea. That's true. What is this? Better arrowheads for Night Goblin archers. What are the extra guys that we drummed up here? Okay, yeah, we got some lava spider riders and that stuff. Alright, cool.
Skarsnik!
Cool. Scrap upgrade for this. Physical resist or bonus for infantry.
You need me?
This guy could use some heavy ammo. Let's give him that. +5 armor piercing. These guys can get perfect vigor or bonus versus inf. Right. What weapon do I have here?
Big gun.
Supreme ruler of 8 pigs.
Relic sword. Do I have anything else sitting around? Probably not. I haven't really gotten anything. Oh, there we go. Dog Boy Scout. That's nice. Anything better than Lich Bone Pendant? Nope. Nope. Sure isn't. Alright, well, we've managed to carve out a corner of the world, so that's good. We also have this going on, so we've got a bunch of negative growth and obedience and things until we can get this up at least into Stragla. What the hell's going on? I want a Murph sub. You just spam that sexy face. Don't patronize me. I need to pay $50 to get that tier 3 emote Murph. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run the turn, and hopefully nothing horrible happens in between now and then. But I am going to go use the latrine, because I haven't stood up for about 4 hours, and I probably should do that. If you have not stood up for about 4 hours, you should probably do that as well. Blood clots are real, and they sneak up on you. So I would suggest moving your legs a bit, run in place, do something like that. Because I like you guys, and I'd like you not to die randomly of stupid stuff. So I'm going to do turn, and I'll be right back.